professional tarot readings. If that's something that you want or interested in, go ahead and email me at kelboasmr, kelboasmr@gmail.com, and let me know. I might, give you guys a link to that. I'm kind of working on building that side of my tarot business, but I have done parties and personal readings, and yeah, it's something that I want to share. I think everybody can do tarot. It's been such a blessing for me to discover and use it in my life. It's helped me practice discernment and my intuitive nudges in life, and it's brought me in so many places, including in front of this camera right now, which is something I never saw myself doing 10 years ago, but through encouragement, through my own passions and my tarot readings and my own self-guidance area. So we're going to start with the first, kind of go in order, the first card of the deck, but before we do that, I just want to give you a little bit of tingles to add to this. I want to show you my awesome tarot deck holder. So, I had this custom made on Etsy to hold my tarot deck. As I got really into this, I realized you can't just have your tarot deck anywhere. It needs to be protected. It needs to be cleansed of energy. Now, what better than to have a nice big place for it to have space. I can have space to put in rocks if I want, or crystals to help with cleansing if my deck's been through a lot, like I just did a birthday party or something. It's wooden, which I like, and there's a custom design on the top of all the moon phases from the new moon. Actually, this is the new moon. This is the full moon. Just kidding. The new moon all the way to the full moon. I thought you'd especially like the tingles with my new nails. Anyway, let's get to so I use the Rider Tarot deck. It is one of the most widely used tarot decks in the world. I use it because I like the history attached to it. I like, as a Cancer, I enjoy the history of things. And when I wanted to learn, although my first gifted set was not, it was a more current set, and they say that you should be gifted your first set, and of course you don't have to follow those rules. Like, these are just, they're traditions, but it's not, you can buy yourself your own deck. It's not gonna like spoil your ability to read tarot. So if you've been waiting for someone to buy you a deck, just buy the thing. You don't have to wait. I think they say that because it's kind of like, the tradition is that, like, tarot is choosing you to start practicing because someone bought you the deck. Therefore, like, it's like the universe knew that it was time for you. But sometimes it's not a part of our lesson to wait. Sometimes some of us are here on earth not to wait for things to come to us. Sometimes we're here to, like, figure out what we want to do, figure out what our passions are, and go get them. And that's an uncomfortable energy for some people. So I Yes, you can. Go buy it. Go buy it. So, if this is your sign, I'm telling you. Or if you've been waiting for your sign, this is the sign. Go buy the dang thing. You don't need anybody's approval. You don't need anybody to tell you to do it. If you're interested, go do it. But I chose this as my second deck because I wanted to learn really like the deepest rooted history that I could understand, and just kind of get in the minds of like the people that made the deck. It was important to me to understand the cultural things going on at the time, the part of the world that it came from, all those things. So I learned that as I was, yes, first learning. I wanted to learn just the basics so that I could understand all these other decks that kind of come off of this. So we're gonna find the first card. A little bit of ASMR tingles while I wait. She can be at the bottom. Okay. We have our first card of the deck. It's a 0, as you can see on top. The Fool is what starts out all tarot decks, or at least the energy of the Fool. It doesn't always actually say the Fool. Sometimes on different tarot decks you'll see different things that describe the same energy. So the main idea behind it is to understand this energy, and this energy is leap first, ask questions later. It is go for the thing, even if you don't know how it's going to turn out. This energy it's the naiveness of starting new things when you don't know a lot about it. It can come often when people are trying a leap of faith in a career and trying a new sector in a career, or perhaps in love life, a leap of faith of ending a relationship, a leap of faith of telling somebody that you love them or care about them more than you've let on. That's a leap of faith. That's a new beginning. This is the ultimate new beginning leap of faith card, and this new beginning is not given to you. You take the leap of faith. You are the instigator in the Fool, and they call him the Fool because, you know, people say or have said in the past that you'd have to be a fool to take some kind of leap of faith without knowing how it'll end up, what will happen. But without this energy, we wouldn't have half of the inventions and things in our world today. You have to take leaps of faith, even if you don't know where it's going. You have to get messy. You have to try, because you'll experience more regret not trying than regretting not doing something. You'll experience more regret in your life just not doing the things that you thought about, or continue to molder in your mind as something you wanted to try but just felt like it wasn't the right time, or you just weren't brave enough yet, or something like that. And this is a big energy specifically for the cardinal signs in 2024 in the astrology as well, just something to be aware of for 2024. It's actually more Aries energy, but it's still behind this idea of take a leap, find out what you like, what you don't like. You can't know without trying and experiencing. So this is the go experience it card. Go experience it. It's all just like that youthful joy of energy, of that feeling of like I am in the new, I am trying something new. And so this is what our tarot deck starts with. It starts with this beautiful young that is your first